I'll wait till some people get here. And I hope I'm burning calories growing all this hair. I slept like 3 hours. I took a 3 hour nap, I mean. I slept last night, okay, whatever, 6 hours or so. 5 hours, actually. Funny story about that. I'll get to later if I feel like it. But yeah, then I came here to Sunspace. Support them. They're in the description. They're their links. Support them on Facebook and Instagram. Follow them. And I came here, lied down on a couch, fell asleep for like 3 hours. Oh man. Still worked out this morning, good and all that. Click like, everyone. Help the channel out. Hey, Alejandro. Here at Sunspace. So again, support them in the description. I put their links to their Facebook and Instagram. Help them out. They're helping me a ton. And the video I worked on for the last several months that the owner performed right here on this stage, along with, well, you'll see a bunch of stuff. I won't get into it. I won't spoil anything. He finally gave the okay on it. It's finished and ready to go, unless he changes his mind and has anything else he wants to put in there, which he can do. And it'll be going online at some point. So when it goes online, I'll let you all know. It's kind of an epic little thing, but still epic. So that'll be cool. I've got my laptop here. I'm going to close that so I don't run it unnecessarily. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. So in regards to the title of the video, I haven't gotten a crock pot yet, but I realized a new strategy for getting one. First of all, don't buy it from Amazon if you don't need to. Second of all, why even shop around for it and see, does Goodwill have it, or can I get a cheap one at Walmart? And Walmart is so busy around here. I went to a Walmart once and it was a nightmare. Instead, look on Craigslist. I forgot for a second. And I looked, I'm like, holy crap, they got pressure cookers going from $20 to $45 or so. And they look damn good, and some of them are like barely used. I'm like, yes, that would be awesome. I want to spend the money now. I don't want to spend the money now. You know, that's a tricky thing, because it's like, well, it kind of makes sense, right, to buy it, because even though I'm pretty broke, I have very little money, and this credit card payment next month, it's going to be insane, and I'll get into that later. That's really, I'm thinking like, oh man, that's going to be a nightmare. I got to get my bank to lower my interest charges every month, because those are going to be like around $300 a month or so. So it's like if I pay $500 a month, that's really paying like $300 a month, and it's going to go back up. Like, what the hell? And if I have a job, I'm barely going to get ahead on my credit card bill, barely, and I'll still be getting interest charges. So I was thinking, you know, either way, I'm going to be broke, but at least if I'm broke, why not get the crock pot and at least have some healthy food that I can get from the food bank? That's all. That's really it. That's my strategy, is have some healthy food, stop buying junk. It's not really junk, but stuff that doesn't fill me up, and I'm just constantly running on fumes in a way, even though I'm not really losing weight eating the stuff that I need to. Thank you, Alejandro. What's with this thing? It's sliding around. I have this little tripod that I gotta tighten up. There we go. So that's the challenge. I'm like, well, should I just get one on Craigslist? And there are plenty of them on there and in the area. So get one cheap. And I'm going to be buying food either way. That's not the issue. So I may as well just get it. It's overwhelming to me even thinking of driving to get one. But that's fine. I can drive and get one. And then just have it so I can pick up good food from the food bank and put it in there. My food stamp card, I'm finally out of money for this month. But why not at least, and I do have some brown rice in the trunk of my car, but I can get whatever, some frozen vegetables or something, and chicken, or really fish. That's what I want, fish, and have that every day instead of getting the protein shakes and whatever else I was getting to barely, give me enough nutrients through the day, and I'm still gaining weight with all that stuff. Even though lately I think I've been losing weight still. Well, I'm still living in my car, but the owner of this place, Sunspace, this is a stage behind me, lets me work on my laptop here. I watch Three Stooges here. I haven't watched Three Stooges in a while, actually, but uh, this business is closed due to the pandemic, and he said he's fine with me saying this on video and stuff. That I didn't say anything for a while, but he's fine with me saying this, and I'm giving shout outs. So check him out in the description. Follow him on Instagram and Facebook because they do live streams here, and they could use the support. Yeah, he lets me, because we work together on stuff. I just finished, it looks like, editing a video of his that it was taking months to edit, and we finally, it wasn't literally like every day months, it's just we could only meet at certain times to work on it, and I had to go by his direction on it. So now it looks like it's finally done, and it'll go online, and when it does go online, I'll let everyone know. Oh, we got 0 people in here now. Oh well. People watch this later and you can see what I said. Yeah, so that'd be really cool. Just pick up, I should just pick up, what are they called? Pressure cookers? That'd be a good idea, right? And, that's a great thing to have, to cook healthy food. So that'd be really cool. And it'd be good to eat actual healthy food and not just try and get my nutrients from, like, pills and, like vitamin supplements and protein drinks that are overpriced. Oh, there are people here still? It says 0 people. YouTube's messing up. Yes, it is really nice of him. I keep worrying, and I'm kind of getting over it, that like it'll be too much if I'm here a lot, and he's like, no, it's fine. He doesn't care. So I mean, he's glad to help. So I still feel a little knocked out from taking a 3-hour nap this morning. It's crazy. So, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. How tired I was. It's just kind of overwhelming. Everything's overwhelming now. And I've been working on another of my screenplays, and it's just very slow going, and I get frustrated and scared by it, and I hate it when it takes me half a day to get disciplined about working on it, and then I'll finally write like 2.5 pages of notes, which is good. And it's really complicated understanding how the story should go, because I know it's got to be very carefully designed, the architecture of this thing, because it's not just a simple little drama. It's actually this big, sprawling story. And I've been working on it for years, and even though it's frustrating, I know when it's frustrating, that's me making progress on it. And I think I did make some progress. It's always tough, but I hate it how I get so fearful of working on it. I just refuse to even like make any progress. And I'm like, oh, what do I got to do? Do I got to go to the bathroom now? Do I got to eat something? What, One person here. So it's just you and me, whoever it is. Click like if you haven't already. But now it says 0, but I don't know if someone's still here. No. Yeah, you're still here. So Cindy is still here. Oh, right. Thank you. You're back to work in 7 hours. Oh, I see. You're going to sleep. I'm like, well, you got plenty of time to watch then, right? But I see. You got to get up and go to work. All right. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm still trying to lose weight. I hate having this fat on me, and I think I'm making a little regress in that. I'm still working out hard, although the last day, maybe 2 days, it was a little harder to work out. I was just a little more worn out. But I've been doing pull-ups and dips every day. Finally, today with the pull-ups, I had to really give it a break. I'm like, oh, I can't really do pull-ups. I did like pull-ups, a lot of sets of them for like 2 or 3 days in a row. And so it's like time to take a break on that. But yeah, instead of buying all this crappy little not junk food, but like muscle milk drinks and oatmeal's good. I'll still keep getting that. But not salmon. I did have a can of salmon today. It was really nice. But sardines in cans, and it's like not filling enough. And when you work out the weight to how much, to the price, it's like overpriced. It's like, why shouldn't I just get a pressure cooker, right? What's the consensus on this? We got one person here, two people. What's the consensus? Should I just spend the money now, even though I barely have it, get a pressure cooker on Craigslist? That way, at least I can get healthy food, and I'll get only food from the food bank. I'm not going to get it from a regular grocery store. It's way too expensive. The food bank has really good stuff. They do have lots of frozen chicken, and frozen or refrigerated, I guess, and lots of frozen fish as well. They got a big, like, sort of like a ice tray, like a freezer full of frozen fish. I'm like, that shit's awesome. And probably frozen vegetables. I don't look at those as much because I don't ever shop for them, but just want to see. Man, did I pick the wrong thumbnail for this video? You didn't get the notification for this stream, so there's barely anyone here in this stream, which is a little weird. I don't know if it's partly because the thumbnail is different. It's just a picture I took this morning as I saw the sun rising around 6:30 in the morning or so, and it was warm even then. Holy shit, it's been so hot in LA that the ground radiates heat all night. It's never quite comfortable. So I'm really glad to be in Sunspace right now. I have the time I can get here, but I don't know if I just picked a bad thumbnail, because usually if I put a thumbnail of myself up, or the van, which I don't have a new one of that, they do better. But anyways, we got 3 people here. It's good enough for me. Click like, everyone. So yeah, I realized I can just get pressure cookers on Craigslist, and get one for, like, I saw one for $20, and it seems like they're sitting there for a while unless they're not deleting the ads. I saw one that's posted like 3 weeks ago, and it's still up, and it was like $40. Now I could get that too. It's just that it's a little pricey, but I'm like, is it worth it to just get it out of the way and buy it, and that way I can get the healthier food and just leave it at that, instead of going, like, getting all this fucking, like, sardines and stuff that's still expensive, and I'm still dealing with not getting all the nutrients I need, and I'm still hungry, and I'm still not losing weight because I'm not eating the right ratios of different macronutrients and stuff. You'd go through and buy it? Yeah, I may just do that. Alexandros, thank you so much. $5. I really appreciate it. The pressure cookers, I've seen them for $20, but most of them are around $40, $45, and they're all pretty close by, so I'd be willing to just, go and get one, and you just plug it in, right? And that would be so amazing if I could finally get good cooked food. I'm pretty sure I can even get dishes from the food bank, like plates. If not there, I can go to the dollar store and get them. That's not a big deal. I am in Sunspace, so support Sunspace. They're letting me work out of here. They got a live streaming set up for their live shows, which they do like 2 times a week, and soon I think they'll do it like 3 times a week, or not a regular thing, but they have different acts coming Saturday night. Thanks, Alexandra. Oh shit, almost bit my teeth. Thanks, Alexandros. I really appreciate it. I'm going to fill up my water. I have this tiny mug that I also got from a Dollar Tree around here. Yeah, I got a bunch of fat on my face. Well, yeah, here's the thing about a cooking stream, though, with a pressure cooker. What do you show? Because you just put all the ingredients in, and you simply just let it cook, right? So it's like, what's there to even show of the cooking when you do a pressure cooker show? I mean, it's like showing how to boil water. You just heat it up. But yeah, maybe actually I would do that and just to have something to do while I'm on stream instead of just sitting around. So here's some of the characters at Sunspace. Holy crap, Alexandros, you didn't wait. You just sent another $25. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. It's incredible. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. For whatever reason, this one, the viewers are low. I'm guessing it's because the thumbnail I put on wasn't that good. I thought it would be cool to have a different thumbnail, but I can already see the viewers are way lower than ones where I just put a picture of myself. So yeah, I've been writing, catching up today because for a few hours I was just so reluctant to write. I was miserable thinking my story's not good. I don't know what to write. I'm doing the outline of my story and notes for it, and it's something I've been trying to write for years, and it's complicated. So it's just the architecture of it is so tricky. It is not like just a character drama, although those are very tricky as well. But yeah, it's just really troubling me, and I finally but I know when it's troubling me, that's when I'm making progress as well. So I finally wrote about 2.5 pages, and I know I could write more. I got to, and also want to reread and type out The Prince of the City screenplay written by Sidney Lumet, and he had a co-writer, I forget his name. It's one of my favorite movies, and the screenplay is amazing. It still just jumps out at you. And I read it before, but I want to go through it again. I think that will really help me because that's a difficult one. Just stream it when it's all done. Yeah. Because there's not much to stream. You just put the lid on, and that's it. And you don't see inside it in a lot of pressure cookers. So you're just looking at an appliance just sitting there that's just switched on. But yeah, I would, sure, why not? Just to show what a pressure cooker does. Maybe that'll give me ideas for, I don't know, if I ever get a place to live, if I can ever manage without an oven or without a stove or anything, if that somehow makes the place cheaper, like just bring a pressure cooker. I know, yeah, electricity, it costs money and all, but that'd be good. Do you think, I don't know, I think the picture the thumbnail did it where I'm not getting many viewers today. That's alright. It's a good experiment to see how that worked. Toaster oven too, yeah. I used to use my mom's toaster oven a lot when I was at her house, because we never had microwaves. We had two. One was stolen off the porch before we could ever use it, and another one, someone came in, cut the cord on it, then a few days later stole it. And it was also on the porch. So growing up, never had a microwave, barely ever really used one until I was like 23 and I worked at a bank and they had a microwave in the break room. So I'm still debating whether, get this thing. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards do it now. Because it's like, if I'm going to spend the money anyways on food, I may as well one thing I can't get back is my health. I can make more money, but I can't get my health back if I let it go. So maybe I should do that. Maybe I'm going to email one of these people and say, just pick up pressure cooker for like $40. Maybe I can get this $20 one, and at least get some healthy food from the food bank and cook that instead of eating the crap that like makes me feel like crap. The ramen noodles I'm so sick of eating. I can practically feel all those shitty carbs breaking off in my body. Yeah, Joshua says he uses his pressure cooker more than anything else and more than any other appliance. Yeah, well, I use it more than any other appliance because I don't have any other appliances. But it would make sense to get one. Again, I'm just thinking, well, do I want to just keep getting sardines, or now that I'm out of my food stamp card is out for the month, because I spent all the money on it. I just farted. Should I just get the food that's available at the food bank, or should I get actual, food you can cook, like frozen fish and stuff, and then put it in the pressure cooker? Um, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of leaning. Oh shit! Excuse me. Leaning towards that. No, I can't store cold foods here or anywhere. I don't have a fridge anywhere. No, I didn't get the pressure cooker. What I want to do is pick up one on Craigslist, and then get food at the food bank, because they have lots of frozen fish and refrigerated chicken. So that's healthy stuff. I don't know how many frozen vegetables they have, because I don't think they have many vegetables anymore. I've seen onions there, maybe potatoes sometimes, but overall their produce section is much smaller at the food bank than it used to be. There's no way I'm spending money at a grocery store. That's a ripoff. It's way too expensive. But if I get food from the food bank, it kind of makes sense, and also I would just feel better. I would be eating better instead of eating fucking sardines. Sardines are good for you, but it's just that you can't fill up on them that well. I'll show you the tin of sardines that I get all the time. So these are $1.29, or little pouches of tuna, and it's like, this is not enough to fill you up on. And when you work out the price per weight, it's way overpriced compared to what I would get at the food bank, or even if you got like tilapia at a grocery store, because tilapia is a cheap fish. All right, Alexandros, thank you so much for the donations. So yeah, again, I'm wondering, like, even though I'm pretty broke and I got a big credit card bill coming up next month, should I just get but I have a job that it looks like I'm in the running to get. Um, so should I just get the pressure cooker, get the food from the food bank, and at least I can have like one good meal a day, depending how much money I have in general. And then when I get a job, because it looks like I'm pretty uh, well in the running for a job. I talked to the people at this organization that helps people get jobs, and they said, yeah, as long as you go through with the whole application and stuff, you're pretty much guaranteed a position, because they want to see you're dedicated enough to do it. Um, then at least then it's always financially it's tight, but at least then I know, okay, I can at least keep getting decent food. The real big problem for me is my credit card interest charges are so big. Even though I'm not spending I haven't spent anything on my credit card in months, and the interest keeps charging and charging to now where I'm over $1,000 over the limit on my credit card. So it's like I'll be paying this credit card off for years. Even if I get a full-time job that pays $17 an hour, I'm not going to be able to catch up to that for so long. It's like I bought a car, basically, with that. So I also got to see if my bank can reduce my interest charges. Um, Anyways, there's only 3 people here. I don't think I'm going to do this much longer if there's not many people, which that's fine. I'm not bothered at people for not joining. I think I didn't pick a good thumbnail, because normally I'll get a lot more people if I put a picture of myself in the thumbnail. And I thought this would be interesting, but that's okay, learn from it. Um, but yeah, I'm not losing weight the way I'd like to, even though I'm trying to limit my calories a lot and eat well. It's just fucking tough when you freaking starving, and it's like I eat ramen noodles, and I know that shit's not good for you, but it's like at least I have some cooked food, and after a while even I get sick of that. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, it sounds like I should just do it. I guess I've made up my mind to get the pressure cooker. I almost thought, did I call it wrong? It's pressure cooker, and crock pot's the other one, right? What's the difference? I don't know. Is crock pot like a company? Yeah, exactly. Ramen noodles is processed crap. I should cut that out entirely. I have brown rice sitting in the trunk of my car, and I could get. I'm gonna go ahead and get the thing because I'm sick of fucking eating junk. I don't care if I go broke in a way. I already am broke, but at least I'll be healthier and I'll potentially be losing some weight or a little better than I am now. But yeah, you're right. Ramen noodles is such crap, and the fact that it's 25 cents per pack just tells me even more it's crap. Well, yeah, that's what I'm looking at getting. So I found them on Craigslist. There's plenty of them there. It seems like they're around for a while, and I've seen them $20 to $40. I want to see how much money I have in my wallet. Do I even have enough to get one? Well, we're gonna leave it a mystery whether I do or not. Or do I have to go to the freaking ATM? But yeah, I gotta do it. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of eating junk. I'm sick of eating cold fucking fish or room temperature fish like this. This stuff's good for you. It's healthy. Protein, and it's got omega-3 oils and stuff, or fatty acids. But I'd rather cook salmon or cook tilapia or whatever else they have, herring, I don't know, at the food bank. They got good fish and chicken there. So that's good. I'm not trying to get junk like breaded chicken, fried chicken, chicken nuggets. I want stuff that, is like the skin, no skin, and vegetables. And I'm pretty sure they got frozen vegetables there. And it would be great to have all that. Finally, some goddamn healthy food. I hate the idea of wasting it though. Like if I can't eat a whole bag of frozen vegetables, like what do I do with the rest of it? I hate the idea of throwing it away and spending all that money because it is going to be pricey. But maybe I'll only do it 2 to 4 times a week if I can't afford it. What's gross? Oh, KTY Tom, are you talking about ramen noodles? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's not super gross. It's just I've been eating them every day for a while, and I get sick of it. Oh, sardines? Ah, please. Yeah, they're not like delicious, but they're healthy, so that's why I eat them. And it's way better than eating like a protein bar or something where you're getting all processed like artificial ingredients and preservatives. It's just terrible. But yeah, I think my best bet is to get a pressure cooker off Craigslist. Keep writing, and oh man, I gotta push myself to write. I get every day, no matter how long I've done it, I get fearful of writing, that it's going to be terrible and I shouldn't try and I'm going to be awful at it. But I know I gotta do it every day, no matter what. I feel like walking around now. I can't stand sitting. Yeah, thank goodness Sunspace is here, helping me out. I got a little game I'll show you. Okay, spin the wheel of mild misfortune. 22. So get out the book of numbers. $22. You will step in dog poop. Oh my goodness. KTY Tom, I appreciate it, but I'd I'd rather just pick it up myself because I don't want to wait to pick up a pressure cooker. I want it soon. I really appreciate it, but yeah, I don't even want to wait. It's like, God damn it, I want to pick it up tomorrow. It's driving me nuts, and it's always going to be a challenge because here's the other thing. It means I'm going to have to. No, it's not such a huge deal. What am I talking about? Driving to the food bank to pick up the food is kind of tedious if I'm trying to be here too, but it's not super difficult or anything. I just don't like putting extra gas, you know, wear on my car, burning extra gas, all that. Man, this place used to be full of people. I miss it. I miss having a bunch of people here. And it is so damn hot in LA. It is a freaking heat wave where it's like 100 degrees every day, especially here in the San Fernando Valley, or where, but I don't understand quite what the region of the San Fernando Valley is. I still really don't understand LA's geography at all. And I'm so impatient, I don't want to learn it. But it has been like about 100 degrees every day, which really isn't so horrible during the day, but at night it's impossible to sleep in my car basically, because the heat radiates off everything, the ground, the car itself, and it is nightmarish. Yeah, gotta get pressure cooker. Tired of buying like my meals in like little cans of sardines. I want a big whole meal. Man, it feels weird walking. I'm getting goosebumps, I think, from my dissociative disorder. Click like, everybody. It helps the video out, and it looks like a lot of people have. Already 7 likes and only 5 people here. That's really good. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps from this. I don't know if it's my dissociative disorder or what, but it's really weird. And this is the stage where there used to be so many shows at, and now they do the live streams here. So that's why I say check out Sunspace in the description. I have the links to Facebook and Instagram, but I don't have, they don't have, you know, in-person audiences here anymore because of the Trump virus. Well, I think I discussed everything I want to. I don't know. You guys talked me into it. I am going to get a pressure cooker and maybe put that on video. So thank you for recommending it. I don't know if I have anything else to say right now. I'm even feeling kind of warm in here. Yeah. We got 6 people here now. Okay, yeah. Why don't I go fishing? My shoes, by the way, these are wearing out really to the last, you know, to where they're almost unwearable. I'm still wearing them as long as physically possible, and then I want to auction them on eBay. Or maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still getting over my dissociative disorder. It's still taking me time to recover from that. It's been about 8.5 months now. I'm getting there. Six people now, that's pretty good, especially considering the thumbnail I put up. I don't think it was good. Oh my goodness, I'm getting such goosebumps from walking around now. The sensory input, it's just a lot. Oh man, it's like tripping me out. 7 people here, that's cool. If more people join, I'll stay on for a little while. Why not? Keep going for another 30 minutes or so. I gotta go to the bathroom though. excuse me, I have some business to do. Eight people here. Wow, even better. Okay. That's good. I guess it's good. I'm walking and getting this dissociative disorder out of me, because I am freaking, I'm having goosebumps right now. It's a weird sensation going through me, but it's really good. I know I need to. Yeah, oh my goodness, it's so bizarre when I'm experiencing this. But yeah, you guys convinced me. I'm going to get a pressure cooker on Craigslist. 10 people here. Awesome. Okay, I'll keep going a little bit. We had like 3 people in here, 0 people in here for a while. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. So, yeah, I finally decided, instead of looking for a pressure cooker either like online, I mean Amazon, or looking at Walmart, or even like Goodwill, and maybe they'll have it, maybe not, why not just get one on Craigslist? So I found some. I figure I'll message someone tonight and try and schedule it. That would be really great. And finally, I could get healthy food and from the food bank and cook it in there, and not keep getting even though I'll have to, because obviously I have to be in here to use the pressure cooker, and I can't always be in here. But it would be great to what was I thinking? Get at least like 2 or 3 times a week a decent meal that's not really expensive, instead of having to keep getting cans of sardines, peanut butter. That's basically it. And I have oatmeal in the morning. Oh, and ramen noodles, which I am so sick of ramen noodles. That really is junk for you. I feel shitty every time I eat it. I'm like, well, it's nice to have hot food, but even anymore, I'm just sick of it. Check out the mountains literally right across the street. Isn't that amazing? And yeah, it's basically the best view of the mountains I can get. There's mountains all up and down the street here. So what are some good recipes I can get? Because what I'm thinking is, I know at the food bank they'll probably have those bags of frozen vegetables with, carrots, peas, maybe corn. So I'll probably be getting a lot of that. Green peas. Um, I don't want just corn. I don't like, there's too much corn. But definitely fish, like either salmon, tilapia is good. I don't know what else they have at the food bank, but I'm pretty sure I've seen salmon there. Chicken. And they have those pre-made meals, that are sealed up that you can microwave. It seems like, and they're refrigerated, but I don't know if I should get those, because that's like one step away from TV dinners, right? Like way too much preservatives and salt in there, so I don't think I should do that. But maybe they have something like that that's kind of healthy. Um, but that and rice, I guess. That's the other good thing to have in there, rice. I don't want to completely cut out carbohydrates. You do need some. Or potatoes, if they have them at the food bank. The vegetables that are fresh always kind of depend, what they get on that day or the day before. But frozen vegetables, yeah, they'll keep a while. And actually, if I have enough, I can make 2 meals out of it. I just leave it in the pressure cooker, cook 2 meals with it, like one in the morning, one in the afternoon or night. Try and keep it in the afternoon. And that way, at least I get the most out of it. I eat healthier and try and preserve my health instead of eating shit ramen. Dear fucking goodness, it's like I'm tripping out walking around. Hey Ace, I've decided to get a pressure cooker on Craigslist. That was my mistake. I was thinking, oh, buy one on Amazon or something. No, just get one on Craigslist, go pick it up, and finally be able to cook, some decent meals at least 3 times a week, and maybe twice a day, because if I have enough food, like say I get a frozen bag of vegetables from the food bank, I can't eat all that in one meal, so it'd be nice to have some for the morning and then some for the afternoon, and whatever I don't use, I throw away after that. But it would be great to have that, and I'm like, well, that's $40 potentially for a Craigslist pressure cooker. Do I want to spend that? And I'm like, well, I'm going to spend money on food either way. So I may as well get healthy food, right? And may as well get the pressure cooker now, because it looks like, again, I'll probably get this job, hopefully. I'm not saying definitely, but I'll probably get this job disinfecting buildings, which is great. Because they said it's pretty much you're guaranteed to get it as long as you follow through with the application. They just want to see you're dedicated enough to do it. And I'm thinking, man, how broke I'll still be getting a job, because then you got to spend money on gas, potentially money on food out. Then I have to pay my credit card, and they charge interest every month. So even if I pay like $500 on my credit card, they may charge me $250 interest or so, and or more than that, like $300 interest. So it's like, so if I pay 500, I've really only paid 200 a month, and then you still add more interest next month. So I'm still going to be kind of struggling to get by, but at least it's something, something to help me along. I really got to call my bank when it gets to, they're not going to do it now, but once I get the job and I'm closer to the due date for the payment, I want to say, look, like I want to work with you guys, but can you lower it? And I know they're willing to do it for people who have jobs, because they've said when I've called them before for that, well, you got to have a job to get the financial hardship assistance. Whereas before, when I was just freelancing on film sets, they said, no, we don't do it, unless you have a job. So hopefully now this will be the case, and especially with the Trump virus shutdown. And there'll be a lot more understanding of that. And that would be great. And I've got to be more disciplined about writing. I get so frustrated because I'm like, oh, I'm going to write crap. It's not going to be good. So I just waste time and I don't write until like the afternoon when I get the nerve to write. And then I just get right into it every time. But every time I get nervous about it too. So, oh, excuse me. And just overwhelming, but that's how it was on, this other screenplay that I've been working on, and now I'm working on a second one. I've been working on multiple different ones at different times, but I really want to get this one down because it's so tough, and it's such a challenge, and I've been working on it for years, trying to crack the story, not even writing the script, just cracking, okay, what is the sequence of events in the story, and how does every character's need tie into that same, idea, that designing principle. Click like, everyone, helps the video out. I guess I'm going to get going soon. I don't know how much more I have to talk about. I really want to get working, but I at least wanted to stream a little bit. And the traffic is fucking noisy here. And the streets are badly designed. It's like just waiting for a crash, you know. Yeah, there's not too many people here. I think I picked the wrong thumbnail, so that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to go, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, hey, Half-Blind Gamer. Good. I'm going to go now. I've been on for like 45 minutes. I want to get some work done. But thanks for joining. All right. Bye. Thank you, Half-Blind Gamer.